sometimes being too aggressive can actually cost you.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
It's second and 8.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Take go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside, but let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
70 Timberwolves.
On play action, they'll throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos. Riggs. Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Second down and 6 now.
18. Trap 60.
It's now second and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Hurt.
Back to throw now on first down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And now they'll shift things around. On second down, they'll run it here. And they'll get him down right around the 16. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Back to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Touchdown. Devontae Adams. That one's a milestone. Touchdown number 150 for his great career. And the Lumberjacks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical And almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10. At their own 16. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. When you look at this defense, this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check smash. Drill 52. Cut.
Play action, now it's Lance. They'll roll him out right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lance now to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Ultra. Ready.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
10. Shot, 17. Green jack. Hut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
On the set.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
White. Black ultra. 6. Mega.
Now Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Working from the gun, Lance. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel with career touchdown number 60. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try now for Moody. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know, most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Strike. Strike. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
38. Ready.
Here's Lance. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And he will find his man, Samuel. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, start.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Bronco 80. Go.
They'll look to throw here, eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He's got him in, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go streets. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Hurt.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Check smash. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Fred Warner, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Ready.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10. Right at the 30.
Check view. Set.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ready.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance connects with Kittle underneath. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing now is Lance. Under pressure, and down he goes. Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Green jack. Right, right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offense?
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
On the double. Check right. Hey, check mega. Ready.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Black Ultra. Ready?
On play action, Lance connects with Kittle underneath. He's into space past the 25. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Black chop. Drill green. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Opposite. Green. Switch. Yellow. Mega.
A handoff. McCaffrey running right. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are able to widen their advantage. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2.
97.
Lance going to try to throw for this. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
70 Lions. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And the slot man goes in motion left.
19 tight. Big Lion. Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to go up top again. It got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back to throw now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And this offense on third down today, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Strike. Check strike. Ready.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. There he goes left side. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
Ready. Yellow. Lonnie. Steal. Check steal. Hut, hut.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
52. Check, hut.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready, ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams.
Hurry.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
23-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
He's going to let it fly. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juju Brents. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Ready, set.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Peco 80. 18, Pioneer.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Throw left side complete. That's Gomez. And the Niners are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Moody for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Street. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check. Hurt. Go.
Back to throw again. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out